Hi everyone, welcome to another interior design tips video. Today's video is all about decorating front porches and front doors for the fall. In fact, I've got all the do's and a few don'ts based on this year's trends. The fall is one of my favorite times of the year because it kickstarts the holiday season. And what better way to signal this warm and social time of the year with color, texture, and warmth, all at your front door. Let's get right into it. Here are my top fall tips for decorating your front porch and door. If you haven't watched my previous video on fall trends for your home, this one, you can find the link in the description below because I explain that fall trends this year falls into two color categories, earthy neutrals or deep jewel tones. So of course, that's what I'm loving about this year's decorating trends for your front entry. Earthy neutrals look great in the fall because these are colors often found in nature and especially in nature at this time of year. I mean, we're celebrating the harvest, so heirloom pumpkins are the perfect way to start when it comes to an earthy neutral palette. I especially love an earthy palette if you have a wood stained front door. Here's a great example of this earthy neutral look. Soft pinks and oranges, faded and sagey greens with touches of white and cream, all of it leading your eye up to that beautiful wood door. I even love that understated wreath. Another example with a wood door. Talk about celebrating harvest. More heirloom pumpkins in their soft colors pouring out of beautifully pale bushel baskets. Not to mention those giant stalks of corn husks on either side of the door. And a wreath that matches the color of the wood door too. It all comes together so beautifully. But if you're looking for more color, then deep jewel tones are for you. And that palette definitely works great with black and white doors because those colors just leap towards you. In this example, we've got lovely white flowers with lots of green foliage. But with the addition of jewel tones, all of a sudden the entrance is a showstopper. Those purples and pinks really add so much color and interest. Orange is definitely a key color for the fall, so mix that into your jewel tone palette and you get a beautiful and exciting feeling. A real burst and celebration of the fall colors. I'm loving this neutral backdrop with that lovely pale robin's egg blue on the doors and then that great big burst of orange and red together. It's amazing. So definitely think about whether you'd like earthy and neutral, keep it all very sophisticated and elegant, or go bold and bright with lots of color. Second on my list of tips is soft decor. All the elements that are leafy and natural and comes from nature. All the flowers and plants and branches, no fall front porch decor is without this huge category. I used to hate marigolds. Now I love them because there is nothing more intensely orange than orange marigolds. And nothing as intensely yellow as yellow marigolds. Chrysanthemums, or just mums, are beautiful and a fall favorite. They come in so many colors as well, and they last forever. Ornamental peppers are a great addition to your soft decor too. A little unexpected, but they add such a great little shiny shape and color to your front entrance. And there are so many types too. Ornamental cabbages are also back this season and they provide a beautiful deep purple, perfect for your jewel tone palette. But they also work well in the earthy neutral palette with their creamy centers. Branches and wheat sheaves, corn husks, all of that is beautiful texture. I also love incorporating Chinese lantern plants. They're so delicate and lovely. And of course, you can't forget some pumpkins. Seriously, do have pumpkins, bright orange or the heirloom variety. And don't forget some greenery too. Large ferns last well into the season and provide deep color and leafiness. I also love mixing in boxwood. And yes, you can use faux soft decor like faux branches. Just make sure only some of it is fake. There's nothing like the real thing, you know. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments below if you decorate your front entrance with seasonal decor. Do you need more personalized help from me? You can find me on Patreon for a one-on-one consultation. Head over to patreon.com/designchickee and stay tuned until the end of this video for more information. Once you know what your soft decor will look like, you'll want to think about your hard decor and your accessories. These are your planters, containers, and your furnishings. Always have some kind of welcome mat, and in fact, have two. Layering your mat over top of an outdoor mat gives you extra opportunities for decor, for texture, and even color and pattern. It's a great way to dress up your basic welcome mat with something a little more interesting. Consider if you have room for furniture. A small antique chair is a great way to mix up your hard decorative items, and you can use it to create some highs and lows in your decorative assembly. Even just adding a throw blanket over top, adding a great splash of color, pattern, and texture. It's a great way to introduce something unexpected. Maybe it's a tiny stool like this one, great to elevate one of your potted plants, or a brightly colored stool. A hanging rattan chair is such a great idea for a porch. Make sure your pillows match your new seasonal decor. Or even a bench would be great. I love the added opportunity fabric can bring to your front porch. It's not just the branches, the flowers, and that wispy wheat sheaf wreath. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't include some kind of Halloween touch. If you're a Halloween freak, then I know this is tame, but I love this fun look. Classic orange, black, and white. You can't go wrong with that color combo. You should also consider if you'd like a modern feeling to your decor or a more traditional approach. You could mix it up too. If you've got a modern home, there's no reason you can't do a very traditional setup for your fall decor. I love the idea of mixing things up. I mean, it's all stuff that changes year to year, so it's not like deciding on whether you have a modern home or a traditional home. That's a decision that needs some time and attention, but you can change out the seasonal decor every year. So if you're looking for a more traditional approach, then more is more. That's the key. I love traditional planters and urns like these. Or I'm loving these lanterns. Or containers in pottery like these. If you're looking to keep things modern instead, keep things simple and clean and uncluttered. This entrance has simple decorative touches low to the ground, and the door is still the main focal point. Look for square, unadorned containers, perfect for mini boxwood round hedges. Or look for unconventional materials like these galvanized steel containers. Make sure your containers are of different sizes and heights. This keeps your eye moving and is more interesting. Or even have one large, oversized planter. That makes a statement without a lot of fuss. And like I said, you can mix things up. I love these modern lanterns mixed in with a very more is more decorative approach. Okay, so now for my list of don'ts. Some of you will hate me for this, but here it goes. No more words. That trend needs to be done. The only words I'm okay with these days are the words on a welcome mat. Those are okay. They can be fun and quirky. Great. I have no issues with floor mats that speak to you. But restrict yourself to that, please. Stop with the large signs that say hello, welcome, welcome home, hello fall. Forget the chalkboards and all that farmhouse kitsch. All of your beautiful flowers and containers and decorative items, including your actual front door, are there to welcome you and your guests. You don't need a sign, it's just distracting. Unless it's all about Halloween, then that's okay too. Only because it's fun for the kids, but otherwise don't. That trend is just overdone. Of course, more is more, but definitely don't make it look cluttered. Too many accessories can make it look like it's a garage sale. Too many textures of the same color can make it look messy. Too many colors can make it look busy. Make sure to step back and take a look at the overall. Remember, your front door is still your focal point for your home. If you don't have room to decorate on both sides of your door, then stick to one side. A few larger scaled items are better than a whole bunch of small items. You want your fall decor to look balanced and interesting, where your eyes move from one element to another, leading you up to the door. So be sure to edit. Sometimes more is just too much. So here's your takeaway. Decorating for fall around your front door and front porch is the best way to welcome the new season and a great way to kickstart the holiday season. From earthy neutrals or rich jewel tones, color should be your starting point. Look for ways to include classic fall flowers and foliage, as well as a simple mix of containers and accessories. Play with modern or traditional elements, but know that mixing them can be a great way to achieve a whole new look. Welcome the season and your guests with amazing fall decor. I'll link the video for fall decorating trends for your home below. Be sure to check that out after this video. Plus, I'll have a whole slew of other videos you might be interested in watching. You can support this channel through Patreon. I've got lots of tiers, including one where you can schedule a one-on-one video consultation with me. My patrons and I have tackled so many projects in the last few months, from exterior paint colors to a new bedroom and kitchen renovation. So if you need some personalized help from me, check out my Patreon page. And a big shout out to my patrons. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps to grow this channel. And as always, thanks for watching this little design tip. I'll have lots more design tips just like this one coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe. And hit that notification button so you don't miss the next video. See you soon.